I assure you, the people over there at IGN or any other these biased, progressive news, quote unquote, outlets that's bashing this game or bashing, some game developers that actually want attractive women in their games or want attractive women in their TV shows or movies. I assure you, they're one of the most ugliest people out there. Not saying like I'm a 10, I'm a 5 at most, but I do not want an ugly person to each and every last one of my goddamn games that I'm trying to play. So IGN got into some turmoil over the past couple of weeks, especially with that RE5 doesn't need a remake. It needs a rewrite freaking BS that I covered. Now they're going at the Stellar Blade, right? Because Stellar Blade has an attractive woman, and you got some individuals out here that say no woman looks like this. Here's my question. And those people that say, oh, no woman looks like this, have they not seen the majority of these OnlyFans girls? Because best believe a lot of these OnlyFans girls don't look ugly as hell. Because that's how they get their money in. Because they got to be attractive. Especially if they seen some women working at a strip club. They have to be attractive in order to get some money in. To go to show that these individuals have never actually seen a pretty or beautiful woman or even a cute woman in their life. Because otherwise they wouldn't say some stupid BS like this. So, from Bounty Ninja Comics, shout out to them. IGN France scrambles to backpedal after writing off Stellar Blade protagonist Eve as a doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman. Here we go again with this, oh, no woman looks like this crap. Because apparently Asian women can't look like this. They can't look like this, right? This is their mindset. Or no woman in general can look like this. Even though if we seen the actual, woman that modeled for this game, I'm pretty sure it was here somewhere. Right here. This is her. This is the actual woman that's modeled for this game right here. But apparently, this is not a real woman according to some ugly ass SJWs. So what did IGN France say? In the latest example of the Western video game press having a chip on the shoulder when it comes to media created not just by Japan, but apparently an East Asian nation, IGN France has found itself scrabbling to defend themselves of the writing off Stellar Blade's lead protagonist Eve. Despite being based entirely on the real-world appearance of an actual female model, being nothing more than the sexualized fantasy of someone who has never seen a woman. Oh, here we go again with this male gaze BS, right? The French arm of the video game news outlet leveled their accusation against Stellar Blade's artistic direction on March 27 as part of the preview of the South Korean character action title. Following a brief outlet of the game's post-apocalyptic, humanity must fight for survival premise, the outlet's Ben Osola took a detour to share his protestations against Eve's sexually appealing character design. Oh, what? So did they expect a fat chick to fight in the apocalypse and try to run away from, what was it? Not zombies. Killer robots in this game? Because that fat chick is not going to get too long in this game. If that's the case, she's not going to run very far along. The design of the game in particular is characters highlights on an obvious bias, wrote Ursula. Per an English translation of the piece provided by the article's author, we're going to beat up the alien, but we can do it with pleasuring the eyes of the man as a bonus. Yeah, here we go with this. Oh, this game is based off the male gaze. Yes, that's how a lot of games sell. How do you think Resident Evil Village sold as well? Do you think it is because of the gameplay, or was it because of some tall, busty, sexy vampire lady that a lot of men who play the game wants to be stepped on? Yes, Lady Dimitrescu. She was when Capcom knew what they was doing too when they made her the main highlight of the marketing. Everyone wants to be stepped on by that tall, busty, sexy vampire lady. So yes, sex appeal sells, you freaking virgins. And the result doesn't really work. He continued, it's not new, and the other games have made the choice to highlight the assets of a female character, but where Bayonetta bears an iconic character design, or 2B from Nier Automata, inspired an entire generation of cosplayers, Stellar Blade's Eve is just boring. A dog sexualized by someone who's never seen a woman. Okay, so here's my question with this. Then how come there are multiple women? If you say it's only for the male gaze, then why are there so many women cosplaying as these characters? Dimitrescu, 2B, the old school Laura Croft, Claire Redfield, Ada Wong, Jill Valentine when she was in that battle suit. They were showing up their assets, especially these cosplayers. They never seen a real woman. Do you not know how much money these cosplayers get off of just wearing a freaking bodysuit? And they have tremendous bodies too. Not saying I'm gonna freaking drool over these women, because they don't pay my bills, but they make a tremendous amount of money and they get a tremendous amount of attention for having a nice body, and they out here cosplaying as 2B or Dimitrescu or a anime character, and they got nice bodies too, big breast, nice hip, nice ass shape. They make money off of this, and they know they can make money off of this because sexuality sells. And people who hate that are ugly ass women and freaking male feminists. Unfortunately for Ursula, even the brightest of internet searches regarding Stellar Blade's development reveals that his complaints are not based in any real world fact, but rather his own personal hangups. Yeah, exactly, because all he's seen in his life are ugly women. He's never seen a beautiful woman. To start, Eve's designer, game director, and CEO of his publishing company, Shift Up, Hyang Tae Kim, has definitely seen a woman before, as evidenced by the fact that he's currently married to Shift Up concept art, Jiyoung Chae. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. So, listen, look, right here. This is the literal freaking, this is the literal character right here. This is her, right here. This is her, right here. But apparently to this freaking IGN, this IGN writer and a lot of SJWs out here, woman cannot be real. Or how about those women that's actually, I should make a video about that. Or how about those women that said, oh, this is a child. This woman is the same age as me. She's 26, 27 to 28, around that age. She's the same age as me, but because she doesn't have old lady features in her 20s like every other freaking Gen Z person around here that's in their tits. Some of these women in their 20s be looking like they're in their goddamn 50s because they don't take care of themselves. And they mad that a beautiful woman is portrayed correctly in a beautiful game, and they are showing off her sexuality and her beauty in the game, and that pisses off SJW women who are always ugly as hell and have a bunch of freaking metal freaking rings in their face because they gave up, because they don't want to look beautiful in life. But yeah, IGN is being railroaded for pushing that whole, oh, she was made for the male gaze and she's not based on women. Again, these people have never actually seen in real life or on freaking Instagram, OnlyFans. They have never seen a woman like this because they don't believe that's actually real. Even though a lot of these women are real and they do use a sex appeal in order to gain money. And you know what? Kudos to them. Okay, is that some way to make money from some guys out here that wants to see a beautiful woman? Hey, go out for it. I'm not donating that crap, but I'm all for it. Go ahead, do you. But that's all I gotta say right here, man. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe, share the video. See you on the next one. Peace.